and welcome, my beautiful Taurus. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for March the 31st, going into that beautiful month of April. Let's see what we have here for your download message. Ooh, you got that big card, success. Great way to start the reading off. Let's see what we have here for the tarot cards. Let's see what you have here for the tarot cards. What have we got here? What do you need to see, know, and expect here? All right, here we go. Your first card is the Page of Cups. You have the Hermit. You have the Star. You have the Five of Pentacles. And your final card you have is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. All right. We're working with 3 Lenormand. The Oracle card deck of career and life, and another beautiful Oracle deck as well. Anyway, okay, let's go. So your first card here is success. Great way to start your reading off. So whatever you've been putting your blood, sweat, and tears, your efforts, your investment into, you're going to see success come in. This could be anything. Whatever you're working on, okay? Is it your job, your career, relationships, project, a course you're taking, anything like that will bring you success, because that's how you're starting off your reading, which is great. You've got this beautiful card of freedom, and it says you need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. So you want to be able to have the ability to do what you want and feel good about it. Such as enjoying your job, enjoying your career, enjoying what you do. You need to be more flexible. I think you may be looking for a job that you're not so constrained doing, where you're having to be locked in almost. This is, you're looking for something more open, more spacious, something where you can, maybe you're wanting to get involved and do outdoor work, get involved in the ecosystem. Maybe there's something like that. Work near water. Whatever the case is, you need more flexibility with your schedule and your income. So maybe you're going to be working part-time. Maybe you're going to be taking time off to recoup and think about what it is you really want to do. Being self-employed would be the ideal thing, because then you'd be able to set up your own time schedule and take those dates that you need and do what you want in your own time. But maybe you're just going to take time off to get your head clear and figure out what do you really want to do. Coming in with that, you have the Page of Cups, who brings an offer of something. Pages bring us messages, time, effort, support. This particular one might be saying, hey, you know, I'm interested in you, and they may be bringing you a gift of their intentions, which could be they want to take a relationship to the next level. But I also say they bring a very youthful aspect to the situation. There could be somebody who's going to come in and bring something in that's brand new, an idea, something that's up to date, something that's current, something that's different you haven't done maybe, that it's going to pique your curiosity and get your creative juices flowing. But this could be somebody that's going to send you a love letter, a note, a text, a little bit of gift, a token of affection, that they care about you and they want to take the relationship to the next level. Coming in, they may look younger, be younger, or act younger than you, but don't let that determine whether or not you want to pursue this, because I think you're going to find this really fun. Now, the next card you have in your focus part of the reading is the Scythe. And the Scythe is that card of beware of danger. Basically, be careful when you're working with sharp instruments. You know, an incident, an unexpected development, you know, something that can happen all of a sudden end of something too. Something ends very suddenly. But also, I see this as a card that says you're going to be able to cut things out very suddenly, or something's going to be cut out of your life very suddenly. But I always say this is a card of cautionary. Be careful working with sharp instruments, knives, scissors, whatever the case is, especially if you're at work. You know, you don't want to be injured because you do need to work. But this is a card that says, you know, you could be cutting out things that you don't need in your life anymore too. You've got the Hermit. The Hermit is you on a journey, taking yourself to that time and place in silence to reflect on what it is you really want to do. You could be tapping into other people's wisdom and their guidance, helping you to cope with certain situations. And in the process, you're learning. When one teaches, two learn. I think that you're going to find that you have all the resources at your fingertips here to go after what you want to really do. And I think you're going to be able to light the path for other people in the process. So don't, this is, take time to be, to meditate and manifest what you want. Coming in the center position, which could be a challenge, you've got the card Choices, and this is a card that says you're going to be finding things are going to come in that are different to you, and you're going to have to decide, what do I want to really do, right? And that's what this is about. This is about making choices that are going to be important in your life, okay? So be mindful, but at the same time, be open-minded. Okay, I want to see you thinking about what it is you really want to do and being open-minded in the process. Looking at everything from every direction, okay? Even if you find yourself in a corner, you can always turn around and try another direction, right? Though you feel you might be right back where you started, you now have greater knowledge of the landscape and all your choices. The ladder here shows yet another option, something new, okay? So this is all about, in the long run, we shape our lives and we shape ourselves, and the choices we make are ultimately our own responsibility, right? So options and decisions and determination and directions and paths and alternatives and crossroads is what this is all about, okay? So stay focused. You've got the Star card, and this is who you are. Dream big, okay? Don't be afraid to go after what it is you really want. Don't let fear lead you on the path. This is a card that says you have the ability to showcase yourself, be the headliner on your own stage. Get out there. Let the powers that be know who you are and what you're made of and what your capabilities are. I think you're going to find that you're going to find appreciation, and you're also going to find you're going to get the attention directed to you that you need. Coming in your messages from Spirit and your guides, you have that Moon card. And the Moon card is an interesting card in this particular deck. It's about love and romantic intuition and psychic abilities and imagination and creativity. And also this card can bring fame and honor to you as well. So it's a card here that is interesting. Normally, I say it's a card that you need to find out information, and you will. Okay, it's always darkest before the dawn, and at the end of the day, you do your research and you find out what you need to know. And the moon, I always say when the moon comes out, it is such a brilliant ball of light. It illuminates everything in its path. So know that you're going to be able to, see something here, okay, that's going to bring you actual good success. Coming in underneath that, you've got that card of challenge, don't you? It's the Five of Pentacles, and that's a card that says you may be feeling lack and lost, feel like you're orphaned out, fighting the world and the battles on your own. Do not internalize these. Okay, this is a card that says seek out the help you need. There will be places you can go, doors you can go through where you'll get the assistance you need. If it's money you need, go to your bank, go to your lending and loaning institutions, tap into that. If you have something you're holding in that you haven't been able to discuss, talk to somebody who you can lean into and trust, or maybe you can get counsel from somebody on a professional level that will guide you through and give you coping skills. This is a card of challenge, but finding the resources to resolve those challenges. Coming in, your future energy possibly is you've miracles. I mean, seeing a double rainbow often makes us feel that there's a miracle out there as well, right? This is a beautiful depiction of what a miracle could be. So, miracles are, the storms of the past are passing, and your dreams are coming true now. No matter what has happened in the past, your future holds, abounding miracles. Good fortune, okay? This is a beautiful card. Believe in that your life is being guided. Trust in the goodness of the universe, okay? I always say the universe isn't happening to us. The universe is reacting to us. So we have to step it up, right? So maybe, this is a beautiful card of miracles happening in your life. Believe that you deserve the best because you do, okay? This is about bounty, joy, blessings, and miracles that can be coming in your way. Now, underneath that is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is that card that says be patient, okay? Plan your moves. Don't go jumping into something, because I always say everything that glitters isn't gold, and if it looks too good to be true, chances are it is. He's the only knight who doesn't do that. He's not charging on his horse to go anywhere. He's sitting there. He's not moving because he doesn't have to. He's figured it out. He's done his homework. He's done his research. He's crossed his T's, dotted his I's, and got his ducks in a row. He's made a plan. And that's what you need to do. Make your plan. That way you're not going to be, you don't have to go into something new where you don't know where you're going to end up, right? So this is about planning your move, not jumping into anything all of a sudden because someone's tried to talk you into it and say, hey, it's a good deal, do it. Do your research. Be careful. All right. Okay, let's see what we have here in addition to these cards, my beautiful Taurus. What do you need to see, know, and expect here? All right. With this Page of Cups, you have the Six of Cups. So somebody could be returning. You could be connecting with somebody here. Maybe it is somebody who's younger. Maybe it's somebody you haven't seen in a long time, and maybe they've matured and you knew each other when you were kids. Could have been somebody you had a relationship, platonic or even romantic. However, they bring something to the table of life, and you may be reconnecting with somebody from a distance who became distance from you, and now you're able to share time together. Okay, this is beautiful. You could also be engaging in with children. You could be, working with children, playing with children, being with children, bringing your inner child out. Coming in with the Hermit, you have the Seven of Swords. Basically, beware of the sheep in wolf's clothing. Often this card is a card of deception, but somebody lets you know. They tip you off, and you're going to cut them out of your life very fast because they are not who they say they are. They're not as honest as they say they are. They may have ulterior motives. They may be very charming. They may be, you may think that, they're legit, but they're not. And not everybody's our best friend at work. Remember that. Be careful who you confide in. But at the end of the day, you're able now to be smart enough to cut them out of your life. Coming in with the Star card, ooh, you got the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is great disappointment, heartbreak, things like that, just grieving, but you're healing through it. And maybe you had to cut somebody out of your life in the past, and you often think about it, but you're healing through that. It's been a hard go for you to get through this situation, but you come out the other end, and at the end of the day, there's light for you. You can dream big again. The stars are shining for you, my beautiful friends. Know that you're going to get over that, and you're going to heal through it for some of you. Now, the Five of Pentacles and that Moon card, you've got the Page of Wands. Great opportunity. When the Page of Wands shows up, oh my goodness, go after it, jump on it, don't be afraid. With the Knight of Pentacles, you've got the Page of Wands, so the Knight is moving slow, but this is an opportunity that you may not want to overlook. When these come in, these messages come in from the pages, we need to stand up and pay attention to them. Okay, this page is full of enthusiasm and curiosity about everything going on around his life. He's never afraid to take any risks, okay? You may not know where you're going, but you can be sure that your path will lead you somewhere exciting, okay? You may stumble upon something that you're truly passionate about here, okay? So do your research. Don't be afraid to try something new. Just, take your time and be prepared to do it. Make your choices carefully. Coming in at the end of the week, you've got that Three of Cups. And we know that Three of Cups is that card of celebrating something beautiful. You could be celebrating someone else's accomplishments. You could be invited to a party for them. You could be celebrating, maybe there's going to be a reunion, okay, of some sort. But this is the card of celebration. It's a time to come together with people you care about. Okay, and celebrate all the good things in your life. So let your loved ones lift you up and enjoy this special time together. Okay, the time's come to enjoy the moment, cherish it, and the people that you hold dear, you're going to want to have some fun. Great, successful week. I wish you a great remainder today, my beautiful Taurus, and a very optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus.